Welcome to Coastal Calm with Kat. Today we're going to do a 30-minute Vinyasa Flow. So to begin, let's get ourselves ready. Find yourself in a comfortable standing position. You can be in Tadasana, or if you'd rather sit, that's fine. We're going to bring our hands together and just take a few breaths. Get ourselves ready to start. Wonderful. All right, we are going to start off with a Surya Namaskar. And as always, listen to your body, do what feels good. If you're in a pose that does not feel good, don't do it. All right, we'll start. I'm going to be sideways so you can see all the poses. We'll start in Tadasana. We're going to inhale and breathe up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, and exhale, forward fold. On your next exhale, you're going to step back into a plank. And then we're slowly going to lower ourselves down. And you can go into a cobra or an up dog. And when you're ready, we'll move into a downward facing dog. And if you feel like stretching your legs and flexing your heels down towards the ground, you can do that. It's a nice stretch. And inhale, come forward. And back to center. All right, we're going to do this a couple more times. So inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway up. And exhale down. Move into plank. And down. And you can move as quickly or slowly as you like. Just make sure you're breathing as you move through the exercises. Okay, come back up to center. And do 2 more of these. Okay, here's our last one. And when you're ready, we'll come back up to Tadasana. What's next? All right, next we're going to move into Virabhadrasana. So from Tadasana, we're going to leave our right leg where it is and bring our left leg back. We'll be facing forward. You want to have your knee over your ankle, and we're going to raise the arms up. Look up to the sky and breathe. You want to move your shoulders away from your ears. If you can, kind of rotate your shoulder blades closer together. And then we'll come back to Tadasana. We're going to take just a minute here and breathe. You might want to bring your arms up and you can open them wide. I'll turn this way so you can see more of a cactus pose. You can use it to help rotate your shoulder blades down your back. Okay, now we're going to do Virabhadrasana on the other side. So I'm going to come back to Tadasana. I'm going to leave the left leg where it is and move the right leg back. You're going to align it so you have the knee over your ankle. You're facing forward. Try to keep those shoulders away from the ears. And bring your shoulder blades together. You can look up if you like. And just take a few deep breaths. We'll come back up to Tadasana. If you'd like to do a couple more of those cactus arms, help bring those shoulder blades down. And we'll come back to center. Okay, we're going to move into Adho Mukha Savasana. From mountain pose. We'll bend down, step the feet back. And do a little stretch. Remember to breathe. Okay, from here, we're going to move down into a cobra pose. And bring your arms close to your torso, your hands kind of under your shoulders. And you can press up. A nice little bend for your lower back. And you can decide how high, if you want to be all the way up. Maybe you just want to be down like this. Totally fine wherever you're at in your cobra. Going to make our way back up to Tadasana. We're going to go to Virabhadra 2. So step the left leg back. Going to bend the right knee over the shoulder. Extend your arms. You want your heel in line with the arch of your foot. Relax your shoulders. And you can gaze softly over your fingertips. We'll move back into Tadasana. Okay, and then we're going to do the Virabhadrasana 2. Okay, we're going to step back. Whoop. Make sure you have your balance. Step back with the right leg. Left leg is forward. Knee is over your ankle. Do it this way so you can see me. Have your hips pointed forward. Spread out your arms and you can gaze over your finger. We're going to take a few breaths here. All right, we'll come back up to Tadasana and do our Adho Mukha Savasana, the downward facing dog. Reach your hands back. You can readjust as you need to. Then we'll go back down to our cobra. Inhale, you can press up. From here, we're going to just do a quick child's pose. And then we're going to sit up for Sukhasana. Take a few deep breaths. With this pose, depending on how flexible you are, you might want to block. You can place it under the knees like this. You can always rotate your block as you become more flexible. It's up to you. Okay, now we're going to move into a seated forward bend. You can lay your legs out straight. You can give them a little shake if you need to. You're going to stretch up and lean forward. You don't touch your toes, it's fine. It doesn't matter where your hands are. If you have a strap or a belt, you can put it around the balls of your feet and hold on to it. You just want to make sure that you're bending at the waist. Okay, we're going to move into Janu Shirsasana. So we're going to move one leg in and stretch. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Keep a good stretch over your leg. This is the same with the forward bend. You want to bend at your waist, not your back. Keep your back flat. Bring your arms forward. Okay, we're going to move into Matsyendrasana. All right, so we're going to take our right leg, put it over the left. Our left hand goes to the knee, and then this back hand is like a little kickstand as you twist. And you can look over your back shoulder if you can. Okay, going to give our legs a little shake. Stretch. Yes. Okay. Shake your legs out if you need to. You can roll your ankles. Okay, and we're going to move to the other side. So I'm going to take the right leg over the left. Nope, that's what I just did. The left leg over the right. The right hand, the left knee. Bring the arm behind me. Look over your shoulder if you can. Okay, from here we're going to give a little stretch. You can lean forward if you like. Okay. We're going to move into a child pose. If you want, you can move your knees wider apart. And you can stretch forward and bring your hands forward. If you can rest your forehead on the ground. Okay. And from here, slowly make our way down onto our stomach. Bring the hands and the legs down. You can rest for a few minutes with your head facing one way. And after a couple breaths, you might want to change it the other way. See how that feels. You can also rest your forehead on your hands if you like that. And here we're going to move into a Sphinx pose. You'll be on your elbows, facing forward. And just remember to breathe, try to relax. Okay. And if you'd like, we can go back to another child pose for a moment. Just stretch the arms. If you want, you can push back a little bit. It helps push you towards your heels. Okay, now we're going to make our way onto our back. Once you're laying down, you can bring your knees into your chest. If you want, you can just hug your knees. You can rock side to side if you'd like. You can turn your knees into a circle. Make sure you go both directions. Okay, and when you're all ready, we're going to make our way into Savasana. So go ahead, find a comfortable position to lay down in. And just try to relax all your muscles. And relax your feet, your ankles. Flex your calves and your knees. Relax your thighs and your torso. Relax your fingers and your hands. Let them feel heavy. Relax your arms and your shoulders. Relax your neck and your head. And just breathe deeply. We're going to lay here for a few more breaths. When you're ready, you can start wiggling your arms and your toes. You can rotate your wrists, your ankles. You want to bend your knees forward. Rock them from side to side. Slowly roll onto your side. And if you need to stay here for a minute, you can, or you can come up into your seated position. Take a deep breath. Fill yourself with gratitude. Thank you for coming and doing your practice today. You all did wonderful. And I hope you have a marvelous day. Namaste.